Start with the result. We use Gemini or ChatGPT to turn one fridge photo into a 3-day dinner plan, a grocery list and a safety checklist. This is not a vague AI can help idea, the proof is a dummy fridge photo. A 3-day plan, a short shopping list and a human review box. This is PyPy AI Everyday Lab, where we turn AI tools into checkable workflows for everyday life. The situation is simple: you open the fridge after work. You do not know what to cook and you do not want food to go to waste. For this demo, use a dummy or sanitized photo. Not a real image that shows addresses, family names, medicine labels or private documents. The first step is not asking AI for random recipes. First, ask it to identify the ingredients it can actually see. You can photograph the fridge and pantry, but crop out delivery labels, bills, school names, and anything personal. If the photo includes private information, retake it or crop it before upload, because convenience is not worth a privacy leak. Open Gemini or ChatGPT with image input, attach the photo. Then paste the reusable prompt template. The first sentence of the prompt sets the boundary. Only infer from visible ingredients and mark uncertain items as needs confirmation. The second sentence sets the output: make 3 dinners, each with one main dish and one side plus a small grocery list. The third sentence adds safety: raw food expiration dates, smell allergies, and storage limits must be checked by a human. AI vision can misread a package, so the first output is an ingredient draft, not a verified inventory. Check 3 common mistakes: wrong package identity, missing items in the corner, and treating seasonings like main ingredients. If the AI adds food you do not have, reply: this ingredient is not present, rebuild the plan without it. If it misses the vegetable that should be used first, add that priority explicitly before asking for the meal plan. Only in the second round do we ask for the menu, and we ask it to use existing ingredients before adding new ones. That grocery limit matters, because without it AI can turn a simple cleanup meal into a long shopping trip. The 3-day order should use the shortest life items first, then save frozen or shelf-stable items for later. You can also ask for a rough cooking time for each dinner, so a weeknight plan does not become too complicated. Next, convert the plan into a grocery list with 3 columns: must buy, optional, and probably already at home. That prevents repeat purchases of things like rice, salt, oil, or soy sauce. If someone avoids spicy food, nuts, dairy, or high salt, put that in the prompt before generating the plan. AI is not a doctor, dietitian, or food safety inspector. It organizes options, and the human makes the final call. Keep safety as its own section: date, storage time, smell, color, cross-contamination, and allergy risk. If the model cannot see the date, the correct output is date not confirmed, not safe to eat. For meat, seafood, eggs, dairy, and cooked leftovers, final judgment must follow the real package and official food safety guidance. The third prompt can optimize the menu for lower cost or faster cooking, but change only one goal at a time. Keep the safety checklist during every rewrite, because short menus often accidentally remove the warning section. If an older adult or child needs the plan, ask the model to rewrite the steps with shorter sentences. If you need lunch boxes, add checks for overnight storage, microwave use, and whether the food gets watery. If you do not want to use the stove, ask for rice cooker, air fryer, or no-cook versions. The model type here is multimodal AI. It can read an image and also reason through written instructions. It is useful for turning a photo into a draft list, then organizing that draft into steps, order, and checks. It is not reliable for deciding whether food is truly fresh, and it should not make medical or allergy decisions for you. So the rule is simple: AI organizes, the human verifies. The final output should have 4 blocks: ingredient draft, 3-day menu, grocery list, and safety checklist. If the safety checklist is missing, the workflow is not complete and should not be followed as is. Here is a concrete example. The dummy photo shows eggs, tofu, greens, rice, tomatoes, and a small pack of frozen meat. A first plan might suggest tomato eggs, tofu green soup and a meat rice bowl that is a reasonable draft. Now we ask which item should be used on day 1. And which item needs a storage date check. A good answer uses the greens first, saves frozen meat for later and reminds you to thaw safely. If the answer only lists dishes, ask it to explain the order. That explanation proves the plan is reducing waste, not just inventing 3 recipe names. The grocery list should stay realistic, like scallions 1 onion. Or a pack of mushrooms, not a brand new pantry. For a store version, add 1 line. If an item is expensive, suggest a lower cost substitute. Navigation and shopping apps are not the focus today, but you can copy the final list into your notes or grocery app. After the first run, save the prompt as a household template and change only the photo and restrictions. Next time. The template always has 4 moves: identify, plan, limit groceries, then check safety. The most common mistake is treating AI's ingredient recognition as fact. The second mistake is forgetting allergy or diet restrictions. The third mistake is letting AI add too many new ingredients, which makes the plan more expensive. The repair is one question: what are you uncertain about? And what needs human confirmation? If the model does not list uncertainties, the prompt is too loose, tighten it and ask again. This same workflow can help with camping food, breakfast planning, lunch boxes, or a weekend clear-out meal. Do not use it to decide whether spoiled food is still safe. And do not upload personal health information into a public demo. The point is not that AI can cook. The point is that AI can turn a messy fridge into a checkable decision plan. What you should keep is the prompt template and the safety checklist, not one fixed recipe. If the model suggests frying or complicated steps, ask for a beginner version that uses no more than 2 cooking tools. If you only have 15 minutes, ask it to rewrite dinner as prep, heat and cleanup steps. If you want fewer dishes, ask for shared prep across 3 days, while keeping short life food separate. If the photo is messy, take 3 cleaner photos: fridge, freezer and pantry. Then ask the model to compare them. If you want one simple tool, either Gemini or ChatGPT can work. The important feature is image input plus follow-up questions. If the answer is too general, ask it to map every dish back to a visible ingredient in the photo. If the answer sounds too confident, ask it to move uncertain items to the top instead of hiding them at the end. For a family note, make a short version: what we eat tonight, what to buy and what not to risk. For the person cooking, keep the detailed version: prep, order, substitutes, storage, reminders and human checks. That lets one AI output serve the cook, the shopper, and the family member who only wants the plan. The final standard is still the real package: the date, the smell, the texture, and your household restrictions. Once the workflow feels easy, run it once a week before shopping, so the fridge guides the grocery trip instead of the other way around. A good test is whether another person can read the output and know what to cook without opening the AI chat again. If the answer fails that test, ask for a cleaner version with fewer dishes and clearer checks. You can also ask for a no-waste version, where every leftover ingredient appears in at least one later meal. For viewers who are new to AI, the safest habit is to make every prompt end with, list what you are unsure about. That single sentence turns a confident AI answer into a plan you can actually inspect. If you do one thing today, test the workflow with a dummy fridge photo. Generate a 3-day plan, then edit it by hand. Before trusting the result, confirm 4 things: no private photo details, ingredients checked by you, menu fits your limits, and safety section stays visible. If you like PyPy AI Everyday Lab, like, subscribe, share, and turn on the bell. Next time we will keep turning AI into practical everyday tools.